And something like Jorgmo can maybe just double satch you out. It's actually him with the air. He's not going to be seeing anybody spamming off it initially here. But it's curious to see, because in the last round, definitely, there was a lot of chip damage done. Following the decay of the wall on the top of the wall bang coming through. We're still happy as 4 to continue fighting for the space.
Forsaken's on an island.
Again.
This makes me...
I mean, he's capable, but...
Of course he is. It's Forsaken, but he's got 5 against him. His teammates are on B. Maybe he needs some help here. Someone bail out Forsaken, please. He's trying to stand and fight, but there's an army in his way. EG overwhelmed, they're going to get an upgrade, but trying to get quick to a Jing. Tries to deny them, slows them down, holds them back, but he gets broken in on. A minute on the board, and they've got the site. They should be able to get a plant, and with this, they can take some space.
Posted through here, something lucky to be alive.
What's he doing? The paranoia's gone in. He's just standing there. Jorgmo punishes this. And now down to 2, Mind Freak and Devi need to dig deep. The plant's not in. They've still got a second to work. You can see Devi trying to have a little look. See if he could spot out where Ethan is. They're creeping closer. There's nowhere safe in this. Mind Freak with a huge pickup towards Ethan. Demon 1 still standing. It's a 1v1. Demon 1 wins it! EG pushing ahead now. Punishing Paper X on the buy.
And a bonus round conversion here in the second half of Lotus. Absolutely crucial.
Last player standing.
EG want to drive things home here.
Let's go, Max. Let's go, baby.
2 away from the Seekers. Cosmic Divide online here. Paper X back down on a busted buy.
It's such a capable team, but this is so difficult. Forsaken again, left just so alone. He couldn't have the support in Jorgmo. Running through him now. And they can just pump the brakes. They can relax a little. They don't have to overdo it just yet. They got 2 so early on.
Maybe expecting further aggression. Paper X to try and take the initiative here. 2 Stingers, a Sheriff in hand. I mean, difficult, really. Oh, Devi desperately trying to avoid detection, but they will survive for the time being. Mind Freak will fall elsewhere, though. And a formality, the paint shell will find it.
It's clinical. EG starting to believe, starting to feel that finish line, see it on the horizon. Something's down, it's 9 now. We're getting closer. Paper X. Is this the final stand for you? This purchase here is everything, and that's why there's a timeout. They have a full buy. But Mike, if it's not now, it may actually just be never.
I mean, sure, they'll have another chance, but the thing is, it's how close they are to ultimates here in this one, and how one-sided the last couple of rounds have been. Operator online, something has to make that investment worthwhile. I think EG now have figured out that Forsaken is just on an island. You can see a bit of a pace change towards Mound to shut him down. Paper X have to come up with something different now. In round 17, because it's becoming very concerning. EG knocking on the door of double digits.
And the confidence will be sky high.
Absolutely. I mean, they came into this map so confident. Yeah. A 13-5 on bind. And the way in which some of these players from EG really elevated as well. A huge positive for them.
This is a big crossroads for Paper X.
A gut-wrenching round.
The operator has to be pivotal. Something has been given them a couple of rounds, to be fair. He has been fantastic, but they need him now. A 9-7, EG on the verge of double digits, 1 away from Jorgmo's ult. They've got the divide, plenty to play with, and it looks like Devi will be the first tested. Gotta be careful towards A. They try to reinforce maybe towards Forsaken.
I love this. They fake out a little bit of paranoia. It's like Forsaken being read as the solo anchor on C here. But a set piece, a trap on the gravity well on the Nano Swarm. On the other side of things, actually Devi the solo anchor here. Showstopper will pave the way, Divide to close the back door. EG have got themselves a wide open site here.
They do, but note the utility for PaperX. They have plenty to play back in with Mindfreak fully set, Device still with the dog. Jing fully kitted. It's all through the door. They can be funneled through this. If Com just keeps spraying, if they keep looking this way, this could be a disaster, but Jing's made it ahead. 41 HP and a bit of a dream here. He's trying to play towards the back line, break Demon One, break Com. He's done the best he could. Divide by his side, they get a 2-for-1 trade. Demon One, Ethan and Boostio make it just Demon One and Boostio. Can they hold? Demon One does the damage, slips away, depends on Boostio, but the cross is made. And now it's all on Demon One. And he is looking up to the challenge. Diffuse started and ain't stopping. Takes him away, but Mindfreak survives. He's got back on it. Diffuse is there and PaperX live.
Certainly not the most comfortable, but an 8th nonetheless.
You'll take what you get at that point.
There's a chance here. With everybody in link, Jorgamo has a nade. I'm just staring at that.
One enemy remains.
If there was any chance or any confirmation of just how many bodies were inside link outside B site, could have been disastrous for PaperX.
Operator out for Boostio. Seeker's there for Ethan. Got a couple of big pieces coming up here. 3G, PaperX, can they once again hold this together? Heavier lean towards C now. Mindfreak ready to try and bail out any pressure on Forsaken. He's taken the swing and he's taken his life. Jorgamo down, Forsaken stands, and they've dealt with the early onslaught from EG.
He's quite lucky Jorgamo wasn't caught by the paranoia there, I don't believe. Forsaken still comes out on top. Early advantage, I feel like we haven't said that in a while for PaperX. In terms of the first blood here. No commitment on the back of things, 60 seconds still left on the clock, plenty of time with Ethan spike in hand. Say, Com re-exploring over towards Mountain. It's very indicative, actually, there's nobody on the other side of this now.
Mindfreak. He's got to be so careful. These Seekers are a problem. He wants out. He's going to fall away and respect the side take. He can't hold it on his own.
Well, they're invested at the right spot as well because a couple of them go towards Waterfall, sorry, towards the door. Com's getting aggressive on this.
Com's playing ahead, and that's so smart. A deep bit of utility going to make this harder for them. Showstopper goes above, but he's still going to catch Com. But the reveal couldn't make the most of it there, Demon One. This is great from PaperX, holding this together. Boostio and Ethan. They've got the plant, but can they hold the post? Ethan staying close, overwhelmed, Jing's in there! And now all on Boostio in a 1v5, PaperX standing strong together here, closing the scoreline up once again.
They're starting to rally now, Lauren. It'll be a prime gaming flawless. First time we're here in the crowd, really. Get involved for a while as well. Oh, it's tough for Com and Demon One here, caught off guard. That's 2 consecutive retakes here. First rounds of PaperX were able to get in this half. Fun still healthy here for Evil Geniuses.
Nine to 9. Early start, aggression, something. Christ, that was close.
But big indication that the operators noted here on this side of the map early on.
3-play stack towards B
Yeah,
though.
EG noting the difference and misreading into it potentially.
Scout destroyed.
PaperX walking this. There's just going to be a brawl in middle. This is obscene. There's a player so close by. PaperX needs to be so careful about this one. Jorgamo ready to punish, and he does. Gets Jing down. Flash to follow. They're in danger. Jorgamo getting hungry for it. The HP looking rough for PaperX. Divide down to 50. Forsaken 39. Off there for Boostio. Yeah, it's invested instantly.
Bomb grenade out.
Able to secure B site on the back of this. Mindfreak cognizant of the possibility that Com is here. The spike finally making its way onto site.
It's all about timing. He slipped through. Could he deny the plant? The paranoia is going. Does he play off the back of this? Doesn't see it on the standard spot, but he's going to do some damage. Take away Ethan. Chip away, but it's still just 3. And with the operator, it's brutal to try and play it. Jorgamo getting aggressive. And oh, he's just adding bodies to the count. Jorgamo unleashing fury.
He's ridiculous today.
It's 10 rounds for EG.
There's just rounds where Jorgamo just thinks, okay, I'm going to kill everyone, guys. Step aside. I'm going to get a 4K.
21 kills for him.
It's just outrageous what he's able to get away with.
Sky's out. One enemy remaining. Okay, take a break.
Come on, baby! Let's go, man!
Yeah, that energy
Go, y'all.
starting to show round by round here for EG.
And they're right back to it. Look at this man. He is feeling himself. He's got that hot hand in the game
One
now.
up for Showstopper again.
Right back to business. And something with his judge, hoping he gets to decide. Jorgamo slipping deeper. This guy, he's hunting them out.
He's playing with the rhythm so well right now.
He's feeling the game perfectly, and he's so deep on this. They have no idea. Maybe a consideration in Mindfreak's mind. He's turned to take a glance, but he's seen a victim. It's been called out. Jason
told him!
Oh, Mindfreak gets the trade, but is that the damage done? B looking vulnerable. EG take that with both hands.
Mindfreak saw him, and there was no reaction from Jing.
Plant's still in. Knives gonna come out. Let's look at this post plant here, 4v4. Divide is there, it's just been invested by Forsaken. But can they divide and conquer now? Ethan's still on the side, gonna eat the flash, turn it in time. Goes back for more, chip damage left, chip damage right. He's looking to punish this, pop flash, yes! He's got it, Con there, Forsaken breaks in, overwhelmed. Paper X, they're back on the site. It's on Demon 1 and Com. They've already started this up. Diffuse doesn't get to halfway, he's been taken away from it. Forsaken with a second attempt, but look who's here. You didn't turn around, you didn't check behind you, and of course, Com and Demon 1 in unison. Pushing EG closer.
11 on the board, Lauren. Paper X against the ropes now. And keep your eyes on the right side of that scoreboard. Look at the money that's going to be left here.
And the enemy was punished.
Oh! Hey, get to the white flag!
It's starting to feel like the home stretch here.
The atmosphere's changing, Mike. You can see it in the confidence. Just look at Jorgamo, the way he's playing. They can start tasting this. Can Paper X stop it? Can they hold anything? Oh! Straight out of the sky, something is just evaporated. And it's a 5v4. Jorgamo is tearing EG through this game. Leading by example now. Pain Shell goes in. Fortunately for Forsaken, gets a second shot at things there, but couldn't quite get it ready in time. The plant's gonna come through, and the gap's getting close. Jorgamo again. He is traded this time. A 3v3. Jing wants in. He gets in. He takes down Ethan. He's got the sight. Demon 1 on the trade, and now the 2v2. Devi held back. He can't get there. He has to try and get past Com, and he's just not letting him through. Com takes down Devi. It's on Mindfreak now, or it's 12. He's looking for it. He's desperate for it. Can he save Paper X? Not today. 12 on the board. EG need one more round.
Championship point for Evil Geniuses. The response comes through, 3 unanswered. And we talked about the concerns. Jorgamo is playing a different game right now. You saw him totally messing with expectations previously.
Let's go! Let's go!
There's gaps in the purchase here, Lauren.
Paper X, they're going aggressive. They're trying to pick themselves back up off the floor here. They've taken the space by A, but there's no one there. So it's Forsaken on the other side. He's trying to take a challenge, but he's put down to 25 HP. Slips away towards CT. Jorgamo, of course, going to take any space given to him. Giving him in, she's going to take a mile. Pain Shell to supplement. Viper's Pit is up. The brutality of this round is truly kicking into effect. Jorgamo trying to face down 3. And now the time is on EG's side.
And they have a vice-like grip with the Viper's Pit set up here. The divide will go up as well, cause more problems. Paper X, though, they're looking to get aggressive.
Jing, desperate for it. He will do everything he can for his side. For that one last time, that one last round. Mind Freak towards Boostio. They're trying desperately. They still need to get towards the spike. It's all on Demon 1 in a 1v3. Can he do it right here, right now? Diffuse started. He can't. Paper X is still alive.
A lifeline delivered. EG unable to drag this one across the line. They threw the ultimates in there. Going straight for the jugular of Paper X. It's another retake that comes through. They're third on the half, the only successes they have found so far. And take a moment, a breather, to consider the situation here. EG on the brink of finding a 3-1 victory over Paper X here to be crowned the champions, Lauren.
Their story has enamored most of us. Hard to turn away from a Cinderella story. It started out in NA, all the way through to Tokyo, and then potentially here. But it's still 2 rounds. Paper X, if there's any team who can dig deep, who has a reason to dig deep, to take us to OT, to take us the distance, it would be Paper X. Do they have it in them? Do they have the drive, the will to push through here? We're about to find out. With a buy made, it's not pretty from EG. Let's see if they can stick the landing now.
Still very comfortable behind this though, so even if they concede, Paper X is 11th.
Just down to the wire.
Yeah, 24 at least will be a comfortable purchase.
Look at this. Confident to potentially the very end. Still playing ahead, still showing presence, unrelenting. But they fall away now. Hoping to maybe cost EG a little utility, but it's something. He's waiting. This guy is pixel perfect. Forsaken's the one to find it. Oh no! He's just been caught on the way out! Demon 1 on the punish, and that's an upgrade.
Another face check here with the dash. I don't think he noted just the reposition there. Forsaken Ethan. Already though, relaying the information. Com hasn't made progress elsewhere because he's on a stinger. No chance to really pressure this side of the map. TP will come through.
You don't think he saw anything?
Nope.
They were just in that little pocket there. They're none the wiser. That could have been a big indicator early. It's not anymore. And now towards the side, he's calling for backup. Does he stay? Does he leave? Jogamo 1 away from his ult again. And he's going to take towards the side.
Surely not.
That's a little clear. We can already see towards drop down. One player's waiting to Vi. Has to sit back.
Jogamo's planting. He's going to have the showstopper.
This is it. This is huge. Divine now. Got to be careful. He's a little ahead of expectation, but Com on the way. He's going to take him down. Still trying to dig deeper. The paint, it didn't connect. He found nothing. It's a 3v3. Still anyone's game here. Jing, the next to try and step into the ring. Demon 1 on the other side. Ethan's found. Mind Freak is down to 2. This could be it. Another chance for Jing. It's all over. EG are your Valorant World Champions.
From zero to hero across this year, Lauren. What a story for these guys. You can see what it means to them as well.
All those sticks and stones thrown have just made their empire. Everyone doubted them from the word go. And with every step they've taken, they have proven themselves one of the best we have in the game.